Hello, good morning. It is your chica, your one and only Lady Mocha. I want to thank all of you for dropping in and stopping to dine in with your girl, Lady Mocha, your diva in knowledge at Cafe de Paris. First of all, let me start off by saying I want to give out to all of my subscribers. I want to give a shout out to all of my followers. I want to thank you for those who've been rocking with me. I even want to thank those who, for whatever reason, decided not to rock with me. I still want to thank all of you just for giving me an opportunity to at least get my brand out there, to get my name out there. So, I thank everyone, because I realize in life that even when you embark on a new journey, everybody that starts off with you is not going to always end up with you. So, I respect anybody who decides for whatever reason to unsubscribe for their own personal reasons. Believe me, it's nothing I take personally. I understand that everybody has their reasons and everybody has their own way of looking at things. And once someone disagrees with something or has a different perspective on it, that they decide to unsubscribe, believe me, I totally get it. I'm a subscriber myself. It's channels that I have subscribed to, and because for whatever one reason or another there was something I disagreed with or something I didn't like or whatever the case was, and I decided to unsubscribe. So we are in America, which is the land of the free and the home of the brave. So we are not obligated to have to keep rocking with the same people. You know what I'm saying? So I respect my followers, whether if you decide to keep following me or whether you unsubscribe from me. I appreciate the little bit of time that you did rock with me on my journey. And, that's basically all there is to it. But I thank all of you, okay? On that note, I know I've been telling all of you for the longest about my PayPal account. Some of you have been wanting to submit an amount monthly, recurring payments, whether it was just $1 a month or $5 a month. Well, I took care of all of that, and I'm going to leave all the links to the bottom, the email to the bottom, to where you can send your payments, okay? So it's finally been resolved. Whether if you want to send a payment every month or you just want to make it a one time, you want to just donate one time, I have one link is just to donate, and you can pick out and you can choose whatever amount you choose to donate for that one time. And then I also have the option with the recurring payments. I think I have a $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month. It's different amounts, so you get to choose however you want to do it. There's no obligation, none whatsoever. I take it as a blessing, whether if it's $1, $5, whether you do it every month or you do it one time. Believe me, I am very grateful. In further news, I also want to do a little small follow-up. I just did part 2. Well, it wasn't a part 2. It was life lesson 102 that I did in reference to the story about the woman who accused her father, who accused the father of her children, her husband, of contracting and giving her the HIV. And I did have a couple of people that reached out to me, and I had a couple of people that was a little upset with the fact that they felt like I was standing up for her. So everybody is on this, I'm back on this black woman bandwagon, and that I'm, basically trying to make her look like the good person, and make him like the bad person. This is my thing. This is not about making somebody look good. This is not about making somebody look bad. What all of us have to realize is the black community, we already have struggles, okay? The black community, we constantly have all kind of underlying issues that is affecting all of us. And what a lot of us don't realize, even if just one of us make one bad decision, it affects the community as a whole. And that's why I decided to do a link on this video, because whether brothers want to face it or whether black women want to face it, when it comes to the prison institution, rather if that person was involved in any had any sexual engagement or involvement in the prison system or not, the truth of the matter is it does happen. Whether if they want to admit it or not admit it, it does happen. And what a lot of these women have to realize, like I mentioned earlier, both having accountability to how this whole situation came out. She admitted that she's seen all kind of signs. She saw, you know, where he was being negligent. She's seen all of that. And the problem is, a lot of black women, we all see the signs. We all see that we putting ourselves in a bad predicament, but because we so badly want a man, or we want a marriage, we want a relationship, we want to avoid being lonely, we want to avoid having to pay for the bills on our own, having to struggle on our own. Then some of us, it ain't always finances. A lot of women just have this fantasy of having a family. No matter how messed up the man is, no matter how not good he is for her, women have this thing where they really want a family. You know, the ones, not all black women, the black women who have any type of care for themselves, or any type of esteem or love for high self-esteem or dignity or in love for themselves, they really want a family. Not every black woman around here is laying around with all these random men. They want something solid. And what we need to keep doing is we need to stop placing labels, you know, because like there's female thoughts, you have what's called male thoughts. Okay, these diseases are not just getting around through single mothers. These diseases and these HIV, these STDs, these diseases are not just coming from women. These diseases are also coming from men who are also not being responsible adults. What you men have to realize, when you lay in the raw with these women, whether you're a married man, whether you're a single man, keep in mind that when you lay with her, you are laying with everybody she laid with. And ladies, keep in mind, when you lay with him raw, you are sleeping with every woman he ever slept with. That is the chance that we are taking. And that is the reason why I spoke so strongly on the story, for black women and black men to both understand that their choices have a significant impact. And it just doesn't affect your household. As many times as all of us, I heard the saying, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Because, you know, we were taught old school that whatever you do in your family, whatever goes on your family, you keep it a secret. Well, the problem is the secret is sneaking out. All of these people that have these underlying issues in a family, other words, women who know their husbands are stepping out on them and having unprotected sex with other women, and vice versa. Because you got a couple of male simps out there who know their wives or know their baby mama done been with all kind of men, but yet they still want to try to make this whole housewife, try to make her a trophy wife, knowing her history, knowing her past. He still want to try to wife her. So again, it's not a black woman problem, and it's not a black man problem. This is a black community problem, because the problem is a lot of us around here are thinking we're invincible, thinking that it can't happen to us, thinking that, well, hell, that's their problem. It don't affect me. As long as me and mine are straight, I'm not worried about it. No, it does affect you, whether you believe it or not, because you have to realize, especially if you have children, okay? So even though this problem belongs to him and her, but the problem is 9 times out of 10 they have already been with other people. You know what I'm saying? You know, she didn't really indicate it, but he has already indicated that he's been with other people. So keep in mind, fellas, these other women he slept with could very well be the same women you end up sleeping with, or they done slept with other men who done slept with the women that you're sleeping with now. See how it goes? I mean, this is HIV, it's sexually transmitted disease. It's a problem that affects the whole community as a whole. And the problem is we're being too negligent about it. We're being too comfortable about it. And we have this, you know, selfish attitude where we only concerned about what goes on in our personal house, and the hell with what everybody else is going through. But the problem is it can affect your household, you know, because of a lot of us, we got children coming up, and eventually these children are going to step out into the world and they're going to become sexually active, and unfortunately, you know, people that are laying with each other and not using protection, they become a high risk to everyone that has a sexual encounter with them. It is just that serious. It is just that deep. So I just felt it was very imperative that I addressed on that, because everybody wants to, you know, is trying to make it look like it's all about making her look good and making him look bad. No, it looks bad on both ends. It looks bad on both ends. I have compassion for her and I pity him, because of the simple fact that they have created something that's going to become everyone's problem. Whether we want to believe it or not, The moment somebody in our community contracts HIV, the disease that leads to AIDS and vice versa, it affects the whole community, because we got to live among these people. We got to eat among these people. We got to work among these people. It is our problem, whether we want to own it or not, you know. But I'm not going to go too long on that, because, again, I respect everybody's opinion, whether you agree or disagree. You know, I appreciate y'all just supporting and viewing my channel, which I think is awesome. As I stated earlier, I'm going to leave my PayPal link to everyone who's been trying to send donations and they couldn't send it. I am still an infant in this game. I'm learning how to set up business accounts. I'm learning how to set up websites. In other news, I did start a Facebook page. Didn't want to do it, but I did a Facebook page because I want to constantly be able to keep my subscribers updated on some of the things I'm doing, other than always having to do a video every single time. I want to give you guys some new updates on new projects that I got coming, or new topics that I have coming up. I don't want to have to always do a video every time I want to give you guys some information. I want y'all to be able to go on my site, and if you want to send me a link, because sometimes I know everybody isn't always good at emailing, that'll be the opportunity. You can use Facebook for that. Now keep in mind, my Facebook will be used for that purpose only. I won't have I'll be placing all kind of thought pictures and all type of attention-seeking photos. That's not what my Facebook would be for, because I understand a lot of people cannot stand Facebook because of that very reason. And trust and believe, that is not how I plan on utilizing my Facebook. My Facebook will only be utilized to give you information pertaining to my channel. Anything else on my timeline, I'm not taking all type of foolishness. I'm not taking women who want to post selfies and be half naked and well, that's not what I'm using it for. I know a lot of other people use Facebook for that, but that is not what I'm using it for. But the Facebook, if you want to keep up with me and you want to be able to know what projects I'm doing, my Facebook page is Mocha Cafe de Paris. Not only that, I will be giving inspirational quotes. I will be giving positive advice. I'll always be giving you something to constantly feed your soul, to constantly feed your spirit, okay? Because there's times I just be wanting to say simple positive things to you guys, and I hate having to always upload a video, because these videos take almost, believe it or not, 3 or 4 hours. And I never understood that till I started editing my own stuff, how much work goes into it. When you guys view it, to y'all it looks like it's just been an hour worth of work, whatever the timing is on the video. It's so much more extensive than that, having to edit, put this in, put this out. It's a lot of work. So I don't want to always do a video. I want my subscribers to be able to just keep up with me, just you know, even if they just want to stop by and holler on my page and say, hey Mocha, what's up, what's good, I like last night's topic, however I wish you would address this, or next time would you address that. That's what my Facebook page will be for. So I just started my Facebook page today, guys. So again, my PayPal link and all of that is going to be to the bottom. I started my Facebook page, and the only reason I did my Facebook page was for my subscribers. My friends will not have access to that page. My family will not have access to that page. It is only for all of you, my Lady Mocha subscribers. I did my page for you, okay? So you're not going to see all of that other foolishness or whatever carrying on my page, because I'm not going to allow it. So again, I want to thank all of you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate those who still rocking out with your girl, those who just started rocking out with Lady Mocha, and I even thank those who have decided to part ways with Mocha and venture into other things. I love you anyway. I appreciate all of the time that you have put into me, even if it was just temporarily. Okay, so again, I want to thank you. And also with the Facebook page, y'all will be able to share and you know, share my messages, my quotes, or whatever you know, inspirational things I decide to post on my page, you'll be able to share it with others. So again, you'll be able to pass down my knowledge, you'll be able to pass down my blessings to be able to bless other people. Okay, so I thank y'all for rocking out with your girl Lady Mocha. And again, remember, I'm gonna always pour you a cup of truth, and I'm gonna always break you off with a slice of knowledge. Thank you, and I appreciate all of you for rocking out with your girl Lady Mocha at Cafe Day Petteries. Y'all have a wonderful day.